My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone every day, every damn day. I'm going to show you how to get money a lot cheaper than this. Hey, get yourself in a position to sit in that chair right there. Are you the solution or are you the problem?
Yeah, well, we're talking about what does it take?
They don't know you and they're not thinking about you. They do
forgot
know you and they're not thinking about you.
They forgot you. My name's Grant Cardone. You are in the Cardone Zone where I wake you up, I shake you up, I punch you in the face, but mostly, I'm that good uncle.
What's happening, Grant Cardone?
Yeah, what's happening, man? You got a deal or you got a question?
Hey,
oh my God,
look at that big wide shot.
Day of
coming
the
in.
week.
Yeah, look
Favorite
at
day.
you.
Let's get him a pen, 10X pen. I need a 10X pen too. Sure. Hey, welcome to Young Hustlers, the Cardone Zone, every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
It's Jarrod,
It's Grant,
it's
Cardone.
us. It's us talking to you about how to keep your hustle.
You know what
Tight.
you know what I just been thinking?
Is that appropriate? Tight.
Strong.
Keep it hard.
Keep it strong.
Keep it strong.
Yeah.
Keep it persisting.
Did you get him one too?
Jarrod is doing, let me do this for you, dude, because you are a 10X dude.
Thanks.
Jarrod right now, by the way, everybody, 305-865-8668. Jarrod is doing some kind of, what are you doing?
Intermittent fasting.
And cleansing. And he's cleansing. He's doing 2 colonics a day. Mm-hmm.
Those aren't part of the diet. Those are just for recreation.
Sandy administers those to him.
Yeah.
Okay, and Sandy, I hope you're watching right now. And so he does a couple of colonics a day. He's doing herbal cleansing, and he's doing the intermittent
fasting. Yeah.
that was suggested to him by his trainer, Anthony Rhodes.
Who happens to be your trainer as well.
Yeah, but he makes up everything. He comes from MSU.
MSU, Make Shit Up University.
Make Shit Up University.
Yeah.
Most of these trainers, that's where they come from. Big shout out to Anthony Rhodes.
Anthony Rhodes.
Today, we're not going to be making stuff up. What we're going to do so that you don't have to make stuff up, how about those segues?
Wow, you're really stringing them together there, GC.
We're going to start bringing every Thursday some negotiating strategies to you guys. I was in London, and I started ripping off on some of the alternatives.
Yep.
Genghis Khan.
Selfish Child.
Dude, the people in England were like, oh my God, man, you're... No. What's their accent?
Crikey, hey, this bloke came in here talking about ways to negotiate transactions, and I was like, that's bollocks.
And that's blown away.
And then he got on his jet and he flew back to the U.S.
And then he went to Wales and did the same thing. Okay? So look, what we want to do is give you strategy. Most of you that are here, you're already motivated. Now the question will be, will you get what you deserve in life? You know, it's said that you don't get what's fair, you get what you negotiate. So Jarrod, you want to pick something that you love, one of my negotiating strategies that you're like, okay, that's a killer.
Well, I think one of the strongest things that I ever learned, and I'm still like, this evolves and it takes layers because you learn it kind of in one dimension, and then you have to figure out how to plug this into other areas of your life, not just selling a product either. Like it's really important that you look at the layers of this. But when you're trying to make a proposal or an offer to somebody, instead of, in a sales scenario, discounting an offer, you actually use other alternatives, other pieces of inventory, other products to move them around without having to discount your price.
Yeah.
And so, you know, one of the first things when people hear this that's tough for them to confront is they don't have multiple products to offer.
Right.
You know, they come in and they end up with one offer and they either discount it or they walk the customer. But moving people around, and then the thing that you teach is that You move people up before you move them down.
Yeah.
So there's some different dimensions to
Yeah,
this
I like that
alternative
one. Let's do
things.
that one, dude. Because that one applies to every business. By the way, when I started texting, I'm texting Mark over at AutoNation right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm working a deal right now with a major company, and I realized I gave the guy one choice. I should have given him 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Like, even when you're doing this every day, what Jarrod's saying is you got to have an A, B, C. Even poor Michael Jackson knew this.
A, B, C.
A,
Get it?
B, C.
Yeah.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. 305-865-8668. Call us 305-865-8668. So when you call in, what we're going to do is set up your A, B, and your C.
Yeah.
Everybody should have an A, B, and C, okay? I'll give you an example, perfect example of what we're doing at our conference. Conference, $95 seat. By the way, it's already discounted from $2,500. Don't ask me for another discount. We do that everywhere, by the way. Oh, by the way, is the discount too heavy? Maybe. I'll figure that out as I market, as I cash flow, as we build the event out, and we can always raise prices back up. Another reason why you need massive volumes, and we talk about this a lot, margins and volumes. You need volumes of content to sell in order to make money. So Jarrod and I, when we sit down and say, we want to do this gig in Vegas, we want to do it in Miami, we want to do it in Fort Lauderdale, we want to do 2,000 people, we want to do 35,000. We made a decision on volume so that we could actually offer this to people. Oh, let me just take the A out. 0, how about this? 0, 95, 195, D, A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
What can I go to? How about this? How about
some
for
D's on it.
How about for the big hitters out there? I go to 15 grand. So I got a 0 ticket. How do I get that? We had this conversation this morning.
Yeah.
Look, man, we just want either nothing from you, but deliver something to you, or a little bit from you. But for some people, we have to deliver this product down here at 15 grand. I got companies that want to spend millions of dollars. They will not listen to me. What's the quote to this company? Don't tell them what the company is, but he said how much, and just tell everybody what I posted back to him.
250 to 500,000.
I can't get his attention. I can't get his attention if I don't pitch him that high, right? He's like, what am I going to get for 15 grand? So again, price is a myth. You got that out of Sell or Be Sold. The data that we're going to share with you is out of the Closer Survival Guide, Cardone University, and one other place. And that place is that 4-hour negotiating event that I did about 2-3 months ago.
Unreal.
We offered that for $49. People came in and watched it. What we did was we introduced a $49 product and then went to cash flowed this product. I'm talking entrepreneurial now, not sales. This is a business concept. Introduced a $49 product. Had, I don't know, 5,000 or 6,000, 7,000 people watched it, right?
Thousands.
Capped it off, closed it, built a product around it, and came out to the marketplace and sold it for $19.95. But when we bring it to the market, we'll show 3 options here. So you got to come up with options. Grocery stores do this, Starbucks does it, car dealerships do it. You need 3 options.
Yeah, like if we went out with a 15K offer and that was the only offer, then we wouldn't have 35,000 people at the event.
That's right. So
not everybody's a player for that.
Firemen, policemen, you've given your life. You're being paid 60 grand a year to run into burning buildings. I'll give you the seat for 0. Mm-hmm. What is the price of that ticket? Being willing to have be burnt. Okay.
Give it all
You're
up.
willing to go to Afghanistan for the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, Army. Dude, I'll give you a seat. The cost is 0, but really what you had to do is trade 3 years of your life away from your family, leave Charleston, South Carolina to go to Afghanistan under the right? You get it? Okay. Now, for some of you, you can buy a $2,500 ticket right now. You can get for $95. You can get a mezzanine ticket, right, Jarrod?
You can get mezzanine, you can get executive.
For $195, okay? Now, what am I doing when I'm doing this? This is called parameters. I'm basically taking you right here, and I am blocking you mentally into the negotiations. I got 0. This is really how it works. It doesn't work vertical. It really works this way. $195, and I have a $4,000 ticket. Let me take this paragraph out. I got a $4,000 ticket. Well, what the hell is that? See what I'm doing? Before anybody complains about too much, or when is it, or what's the hotel, or how do I get there, or who's going to be speaking, I don't want you thinking about that. I actually want you thinking about the prices.
Yeah.
Because if I can keep you in the prices, is that inappropriate?
No.
If I can keep you in the prices, I'm keeping you away from when is it. I don't want you thinking about when. You and I have this conversation about when all the time.
Yeah.
I want you to make a decision. 10xgrowthcon.com/10xgrowthcon.com, 10xgrowthcon.com, 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 10xgrowthcon.com. 35,000 people are going to be there. 20,000 people have bought seats already. I'm paying Steve Harvey to fly in. Damon John. We got
John
offers out to
Maxwell, yep.
Tony Robbins, John Maxwell, Sarah Blakely, Bethany Frankel.
We got an offer out to The Rock still. We got an offer out to Eminem. We got an offer out to...
Who agreed? My guy yesterday that came in, he's doing entertainment.
Oh, Dougie Fresh.
Dougie Fresh is coming. My buddy Dougie Fresh is coming, man. These people cost money. By the way, you guys are buying the cheapest tickets. You could spend $15,000 on this event, and I'll guarantee you it'll be the best investment you ever made. Ask yourself this. 3 days with business leaders or 3 days in college. Spend the same amount of money. Where would you rather do it? 3 days in business college or 3 days with Grant Cardone and his friends?
You're in the right place at the right time.
My life has been changed in a way that I didn't personally think it could be changed anymore.
The opportunities alone that have presented themselves while I have been here, the magnitude I can't even describe right now.
I was bored, I was lazy, not doing anything, sleeping, and not doing what I had to do. Man, Grant Cardone changed my life.
You have to do whatever you need to do to get bigger than life. This isn't about the law of attraction. This is about the law of action.
10x my income, 10x my life, and 10x my future family, man. That's what it's all about, man.
Wealth Dynamics believes everyone has the God-given right to own their potential. Most of us don't because we spend 40 hours per week serving the 40-year-to-life sentence, trading our precious time for worthless paper called money. We teach our clients to secure income so you can buy your freedom back and live a life of abundance and prosperity. Wealth Dynamics provides coaching, education, accountability, and community to help you build wealth. Join our coaching program, get educated on Wealth Dynamics University, and begin networking with the Wealth Dynamics Mastermind Group today. To get started, go to wealthdynamics.com. Introducing the fastest growing e-commerce platform in fitness, gymfoodstore.com. Brought to you by Harvard-trained MD entrepreneur and specialist in rehabilitation and regenerative medicine, David Carley, along with Zoe Bedford, experience in distribution and product development. Gym Food Store is your online marketplace for nutrition and sport supplementation. We give you access to the most effective products and nutrition, all while providing expert reviews and user education. Gym Food Store is here to help you identify and validate product selection so that you are not wasting money or time on products that are simply subpar. Learn more at gymfoodstore.com. That's gymfoodstore.com right now.
In the last couple of years, AI machines have made their way into our homes, the battlefield, our workplace, and even into our hands in the form of smartphones with voice recognition. Digital assistants for the home represent an opportunity if you know how to take advantage of them. That is where Nico's Computer Engineering comes in.
Computer Engineering is here to find a unique solution for you.
Over the last...
Hey, we're back, Young Hustlers. It's Jarrod Glant and my main man, Grant Cardone here. Today on the show, we are talking about negotiating. We're talking about your offer. And more specifically, we're talking about how you use alternatives to help people make a decision. So 10X GrowthCon coming up. I don't know if you can see this list of people right here, but each one of these speakers represents a different piece of inventory
We need that image,
for
John.
our conference.
Yeah.
So we've got Steve Harvey, Sarah Blakely, Grant Cardone, Elena Cardone, John Maxwell, Russell Brunson, Ty Lopez, Damon John, Bethany Frankel, Ryan Dice, and Jesse.
So exactly what Jared's saying right now, okay? When you're doing inventory and you're negotiating with people mentally, everything is a negotiation. Every marketing piece of material, every web page, every landing page, negotiate. So we got Steve Harvey. We got Bethany Frankel. She's a billionaire, dude, right?
Sarah Blakely.
Sarah, no, well, yeah, but what did she do? She sold her company for how much?
Bethany?
Yeah.
100 million.
100 million. Sorry. So we got Sarah Blakely, worth $1 billion,
Yeah.
$100 million. This guy earns $50 million on TV a year. Poor black kid grows up out of Atlanta and makes $50 million. And by the way, he's been relevant for like 30. I just got off the phone with Steve.
Yeah.
You got Grant Cardone. You got Elena Cardone. What am I doing? Why am I offering all this talent? Why am I spending money? Because some people that want to come see Steve but don't want to spend money. They're like, and then they see that Sarah Blakely's coming. I'm in. And then they see that Jarrod's going to be speaking there. Him and his wife and his little baby Jake, right? The beautiful little family, the Glance. Okay? If he eats, I told him, I said, dude, don't do that. Don't do that food thing, right? Why? You know why? Because if you can't think, you can't close. You can't close a hungry stomach. Do not try to close people that are hungry. Why? Because they're not analytical. As long as I can keep somebody analytical, I can close them. Okay, watch. I'm gonna do it right now. You ready? Okay, guys, let me ask you something. What do you think it would cost to spend an hour with Steve Harvey, Bethany Frankel, and Sarah Blakely? Here's your choices, okay? By the way, you are who you spend your time with. If you're a hero, you don't have to give me any money. All you got to do is go to 10xgrowthcon.com and say, I'm in the Army, I'm a vet, I'm a Marine, I'm a fireman, I'm a policeman, a teacher, or a nurse. Bang! You get to be there and spend 3 days with those people, including myself, my wife, Jarrod. For nothing, right? Yeah. Except for the commitment you made to your family. By the way, these are the cheapest tickets in the room, the $15,000. Because now you get to meet these people. $15,000, you get to meet Stevie Boy. You get the glad hand. You get to hold him, hug it out, get a photo with Sarah Blakely, right? So can you do that? You show me $15,000, and I'm gonna call Steve up and say, Steve, I got somebody who wants to meet you for $15,000. He's gonna be like, they can't even get on Family Feud for that. That's stupid, man, right? You know how I'm gonna have John Maxwell there. I gotta call into Tony Robbins. What does Tony want? A lot of money, this much money, and a helicopter in here. I'm gonna put you in front of people that you don't even know their names, but they're doing $1 billion a year in sales. You got to learn how to negotiate. I'm trying to keep you logical. I want you to be analytical in the close, not emotional. This is a big error people make. You want people to be logical in the close, never hungry. A, B, C, D, or how about this? E, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Just stay at home. What's going to happen if you stay at home? It's going to cost you $4 million, not $95. You got a better chance of coming to this conference. Watch, I'm being analytical. You got to get on a plane. You got to fly down here. You're going to miss 3 days of work. You have a better option. By the way, you got to bring them to the future. What's that called, Jarrod?
Back to the future.
Back to the future. Hey, let's say you don't come February 1st, 2nd, 3rd. You're in Chicago. You got to get on a plane. You got to fly down here. Let's say you're there and you meet one person and forget everything else that you heard. And that one person changed your life. Would it be worth A, B, C, or D, whatever you spent? Time, energy, and money. Let's say you don't do anything. E, you don't do anything. Back to the future. You do nothing. You just keep doing what you've been doing. What do you think the cost of that is? Now, this is where you guys have to lean, man. You got to lean. Okay, well, let me think about it. Okay, good, think about it. Think about it. Let's go. Think about it. That's what we're doing right now. Think about it. That's why you got to have this guy fed.
Yep.
Sandy, don't let him do this food, the fasting and the colonics. The poor guy's he's got this much energy. Like literally, I could push him right now. If I do that again, he's gonna fall out of the chair. All right, let's talk to our callers.
You got Joe in Philly.
Joe.
Hello.
Joe, what's happening, man? Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Thanks for calling in. What question you have for us today?
So this past year I made a switch from a salary position to an all commission
job, and out of 15 people that have been doing it for 15 years or more, I'm going to finish number one, but I feel like I could still be doing something a little bit better, so I'm wondering what the next steps, recommendation would be for me.
Yeah, but let's stay on the topic, dude. How can this information I'm sharing with you today help you in your own life?
You know what's funny is it's closeout, so I was watching the show, but then I had to step out.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to help you out here. See, right now you're looking at you're like, hey, do I need to make a shift? This is what you guys do. Hey, do I shift to another industry? You guys need to sit down and write it down and stay logical and do it with a full stomach. What if you don't do it? What if you do it? What could it cost you? This is how I buy real estate deals. Jarrod asked me this morning, which of the 3 deals do you like the best? And then I just start ripping. Like, okay, I like this one because I like that one because I like this one because probably going to buy them all.
Yeah.
You got to know logically, man, what is the risk? What's the worst case scenario? What's the upside? What if you don't do anything?
Okay.
What are you going to lose?
If you can't do that with yourself, you can't do it with a customer.
Take them to 0.
So what does it mean to take somebody? Dude, if you don't make the move, what happens? Let's take you to 0 right now.
Okay. If I don't make the move, I keep building off my client base. I'm sure every year gets better. Maybe not as quickly as I like. So that's why I'm looking for my margin to improve quicker than what I would probably forecast it to. So that's where my thoughts are.
Good. Now, what if you didn't do anything and added a side gig? What would the side gig be?
I would probably get into real estate. I have a friend of mine, and we've been talking about it. We just, we haven't fully gotten there because he's getting married. I have my 3rd kid on the way. And I feel like there's been some distractions, but we've been talking about it.
I'm just based on what you just told me, the speed at which you answered that, I think that you're more likely to stay in the gig you're at and add the real estate than go do the other thing that you're thinking about. By the way, it's going to be easier. It's going to cost less. And guys, if you guys can't make it doing what you're doing right now, if Jarrod can't be successful here, even when he hates my guts.
Rarely.
Sometimes.
Not as much as I hate Anthony.
Okay? Even when he's like, okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to leave here. Make it work where you are. You guys got to quit skipping and hopping. Leaving and grieving. Mm-hmm. We got some people left my company and they're grieving, dude. I'm telling you. It's Christmas and they will be crying. I can count them on more than one hand. Stupid. I'm going to change. Everything's going to be better. A, B, C, D, E. If you can't close yourself, you can't close me.
Close yourself.
Growing your future, protecting your past. J.D. Frost & Company, PLLC, is a public accounting firm. Offers a variety of assurance and tax services to businesses and individuals in the Chattanooga and surrounding areas. We focus on construction and manufacturing industries. Our primary objective is client satisfaction through excellent customer service. Work with the best. We are accredited by the BBB. This is J.D. Frost & Company for a full suite of tax assurance and management accounting services. Visit us right now at frostcpas.com.
Dating can be a big waste of time. Bad experiences will make you say, I will never find the right woman. You waste your time, your money, and your energy. My name is Jasmine Tarani. I'm the nation's top relationship expert with over 11 years of experience and 2 graduate degrees from Columbia University. And I will help you attract the right woman, the right partner for your life, your business, and your empire. Find out more at jasminetarani.com/dreamwoman.
50, 100, or even 200 new customers contacting you directly every month mean for your bottom line? If you're a contractor, then we can help you fill your pipeline and start today. At Chrome Leads, we help you fill your schedule with solid appointments. Chrome Leads is here to help you to build your business brick by brick. Call us today at 403-710-6271 or visit us at chromeleads.com today. More sales in less time. Know when your links are clicked on within your emails. Track performance metrics, giving you unlimited real-time email tracking. We give you precise email scheduling. Make sure your emails arrive at the right time every time. increase your open rates, and perfect your multi-time zone sending. We automate your follow-up process. See how it can work for you? Try it completely free for 2 weeks.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jarrod Glant and Grant Cardone. We're here in the Cardone Zone on Young Hustlers. We're taking your sales questions today, so call into the show, 305-865-8668. One of the most valuable lessons that I ever learned was when you make one offer to somebody and they say no to it, it's very difficult to come back around and save the situation because you're trying to sell them on something that they've already repeatedly said no to. So alternatives can be one of the best ways to continue to bring something new, justify your price, and give people choices. People like choices. So we give choices with our events. We give choices with our products. We give choices with the way that you can actually transact with our sales team on our corporate program.
And why would people not give choices, by the way? What goes on in your head that you're like, I don't want to give them choices? Why do you think that is? People do that.
Because I think they're afraid they're going to confuse people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Number one reason I think I'm going to confuse the guy behind that is you have this naive idea that you're crossing your fingers just saying they're just going to buy the first thing I give them. It ain't going to work like that. Why do you think a grocery store has the average grocery store has 58,000 products in it? I go in there for Diet Cokes, okay? I go in there for Cokes. I go in there for Sprite. I go for 7-Up. I go for ice cream. I go for pizza. Why do they have 58,000? I'm going straight to the pizzas, man. I even tell my wife in there, straight to the pizzas. I tell the kids, we're going for pizza and that's all we're going to get. And the more, by the way, the customer says, that's all I want you to show me, the more they are telling you, you can sell me other goodies. Use options. Always use options. Keep the buyer logical and take them to zero.
And here's another thing that alternatives do. Alternatives give you the opportunity to serve the customer better. Because when people make one offer, there's a lot of assumptions that are made behind it. When you can make multiple offers, it actually provides a better service to the customer.
Totally does.
If you could go to the grocery store and all you could buy was a pizza, do you think you'd be serving them better that way, or if they could walk in and see 50,000 different options? It's actually a service to the customer. You know, that's why we actually serve different markets with the pricing that we have for our events. We have people that want to buy, that get a free ticket, people that can get a $15,000 ticket, people that can get a ticket in the middle, people that can get a free book, people that can pay for a book.
Everybody wants to be on the front row, okay? Let's not skid ourselves. Everybody wants to be in the $15,000 seats and meet Steve and Sarah and Grant and Ty and John Maxwell. Everybody wants to be on the front, but not everybody has that money. And some people that have the money don't want to spend that money. They're like, I want to be at the event.
Yeah.
I'm going to go there, but I want to be on the front, but you know what? I don't want my kids on the front.
Yeah.
I'm not spending $15 for them too. Right? So it puts people in a difficult situation when you're flying first class. Why do planes have different price levels? And why don't you? Why don't you have the inventory? Why don't you have the different products? You solopreneurs with one product, guarantee you're going to fail. You must have inventory. Look at how many products that I have. Look at our website. Look at our Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
GrantCardone.com/holiday.
Hundreds of products.
Dude, you're gonna go in there. I guarantee you're going for Cardone University because it's a super deal right now. I think it's $1,297 for a year.
Yep.
It's $997 for 3 months with a $99 renewal.
Which is actually anyways.
And I guarantee you, while you're in there, you're gonna say, "Hey, where was that little 10X pen I saw Grant wearing? How cheap is that today?" I think some of our products are under the cost to manufacture. And then while you're there, you're like, maybe I'll go to the 10X Growth Conference, or, oh, he just released a new webinar he's doing for real estate. GrantCardone.com/REI, GrantCardone.com/REI. Next Saturday, 2 Saturdays from now, I'm gonna do a live webcast on how to get started in real estate. $49. I'll educate you how to buy real estate. So am I confusing you? I don't know. Maybe I am. Look, if I'm confusing you this easy, you're already confused. And I'd rather have you paying attention to my confusion than somebody else's. So let me just go over what I got going on. I got 10X Growth Conference. Number 3. I'm spending $10 million. Logical. Keep that buyer logical right now. I'm spending $10 million on this event, bringing Steve Harvey, Tony Robbins. We got a call with Tony today. Damon John, Sarah Blakely, Elena Cardone.
Ryan Dice, Russell Brunson, Ty Lopez.
3 days. Okay, you can buy tickets from $95. Oops, $95 to 15 grand. A, B, you can come to my webinar 2 Saturdays from now. Am I confusing you? I got my team in there. It's like, don't do that webinar yet. Dude, it's $49. I'm going to build a $9,000 program with that and sell it later. You guys are going to fund my project. I'm telling people exactly what I'm doing. You're going to fund my project for $49. I'm going to spend 3 to 4 hours with you showing you how to buy real estate. This is a real estate only webinar. How to get started, how to buy a house, how to flip a house, how to rehab it, 2 units, 4 units, 8 units. I'll sell this out. Every webinar I've ever done, I've sold out. We always hit our target. Third thing you could do is you could get Cardone U. You can get Cardone U right now for $12.97 or $9.99. Okay? Did I confuse you? I don't know. Some people can't be confused because they're certain they want to do business with me. Some people cannot be confused. They're like, fuck it, I'll buy them all.
And some people are trying to find a way to do something. And that's why you, like, again, that's the risk you run of relying on one offer, is because, like, there could be people out there, I don't know what planet they'd be on, but there could be people that don't want to come to GrowthCon.
Yeah, that's right.
There could be people that can't come to GrowthCon. I had a guy that's going to be in Singapore. He's like, hey, I'd love to come. Can't make it this year. But
no
I'm
offer,
really
no
interested.
offer is going to get him there, by the way.
Yeah. A free diamond ticket would not get him there.
Yeah.
But I am interested in how Grant built $1 billion real estate portfolio. Like, I'm super interested in that.
Some people don't care about my real estate. They're like, dude, how do you get Steve Harvey on the phone? How do you get Tony's number? How do you deal with Tony's guy? How do you talk to Bill Zanker, who's created probably has the best reputation for bringing big events together? How do you get that dude's number? What do y'all talk about?
And let me just tell you what you need to be aware of. Same thing we do. We're always looking at where are the opportunities at. And then we fill those gaps in. Like for years, dude, we had a gap with females, with relationships. So Grant was like, Elena, you got to get on your game. You have to tell people, you have to have your voice.
I can't be a woman as much as I'd like to be.
So now that's being brought in. We're bringing in more inventory. There are people that will come to GrowthCon to see Elena, Bethany, and Sarah, and they don't care about Grant or Steve or John or me or whoever.
And we need those. We need that collateral, Jarrod. We need to send out promos, ladies, and just a lady 10X Growth Conference. Then just the Beast 10X Growth Conference, and then a Beast and the good guys.
Yeah.
I know where I'm at in the whole batch. Okay, why do you think I brought John Maxwell? John Maxwell is a nice human being, a mature Christian. And then there's me. So I need the balance, right? I need the balance. So you got to have the balance of inventory in order to build your business, whether you're selling cars or roofing. If you're in network marketing, you need to know, how do I build my team out?
It's hard enough to get somebody ready to make a move. When they are there and they are ready, make sure you give them a reason to do business with you, whatever that may be. Like the worst thing that we could do is we could spend all this energy and effort and money bringing somebody to our website, bringing somebody into our community, and then not being able to have something that they can use that will benefit them.
Now, while you do these options, you must bring the buyer to urgency. If you're going to close a deal, you're negotiating with somebody, you need to get to the point where you're going to be like, do something. Right out of the 10X rule. Do something. Don't just watch. Don't just listen. Pull the trigger. The speed at which you can make decisions will determine how much money you make in your lifetime. Listen to me. The speed at which you spend money, will determine how much money comes back to you. I promise you, if you write this down on your mirror. Write one thing down. The speed at which you can spend money will determine how much money you'll end up with. Because if you have to slow roll it and think it and question it and doubt it, everybody that goes to buy from you will do the same thing to you. The speed at which you can spend money. Natalie, we should be telling everybody that. This is what Grant says. The speed at which you can spend money will determine how much money you get and how fast you can get it. Natalie, let's talk to our callers.
Let's go.
Brandon, what's going on?
Uncle G, Jarrod, what's going on?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, thanks for having me. Grant, really quick, I got 2 questions for you. The first one is, I'm a combat Marine. I went to Afghanistan in 2010. So I wanted to take advantage of the offer you got there.
Good.
I tried to do it on the website. However, we had some glitches, so I just want to talk to you afterwards or whoever I can.
Yeah, no, we'll get that handled, dude. Appreciate your service. Appreciate your service. If you got any of your boys, any of your other buds, man, bring them down. Get them to the conference.
It'll be good.
We got a handful of those seats left. So grantcardone.com/heroes. Check it out. grantcardone.com/heroes. What do you do for work now? Thanks for your service, man.
Absolutely, thank you. I do LED lighting for sports complexes as well as for car dealerships across the nation. So my question is, we have a ton of options. The only thing that we don't have on our table that's kind of affecting our sales, or for me especially, is we don't have that big name that everybody's looking for.
Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. But let me ask you this: what like if you're pitching LED to me, okay? Let's say you got into my office and I'm doing lighting right now. Because look, the big name, it was always a no name in the beginning. Procter & Gamble, nobody knew that name. Coca-Cola didn't sell anything the first year. So what are your options when you are with me? What's your ABC?
A is the Maserati, B is the Cadillac, and C is the Ford version of the lighting. So
okay, so just give me what that would look like. That's a Ford. What do you say? Cadillac and a Maserati.
Yeah.
So give me the pricing though, because I don't want to hear that terminology, right? I want to know, hey, dude, you can do the LE package, da-da-da.
Right. So a car dealership, one package will be $150,000, another package will be $98,000, and the lowest of the low, which probably won't even get approved from the city, is like, I don't know, $75,000.
Okay, good. And then what you might want to do, dude, is you might want to put something on the top, like go to Crazyland.
380.
Right? And then you might want to go down here and do this. Dude, you could just do nothing. Just stay with what you have.
Right.
You know, or maybe just update what you're doing, or just come in and put new bulbs in and stay that way. You got to bring this guy to this 0, because if you don't, he will. If you don't, he will.
My fear is that even when I bring him to 0, he's going to say, all right, great, no problem, because I already got this big name that's doing this and this and this.
Yeah. Okay, good. So you want to do...
he's going to make a move, just not with you. That's different.
No,
that's different than taking him to 0 and assuming that they're not going to do anything.
Yeah. Well, so he says, hey, we're shopping big name, and we're thinking about doing something with him. Good, man. Right now, based on what I showed you, it's me and big name. That's another option.
Right.
What would you rather do? Option F, do it with big name. And I like the way you're saying you're not using their name, by the way. I would never use their name.
No, I don't.
You know,
I don't even give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, good. So you're going to do it with big name, okay? Okay, I got these 4 options or big name. What do you want to do? If you were going to make a decision right now, what are you going to do? See, this is where you guys don't close. What are you going to do?
Right.
Well,
I'm going to go with them.
I don't know.
Yeah.
First thing, if they like you, they're going to be, I don't know. Good, man. If you did know, if you were going to make a decision, if you had a crystal ball, what would you say? Dude, I mean, I got to be honest with you, man. You want to make it hard for this guy to tell you, but you got to get him to tell you. Man, we're going to go with big name, dude. We're going to go with big name. Why? Then you got to get into the closing material, okay? Now you got to ask him, why are you going to go with big name? Why do you think they're going to do that?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Only for the name, and because somebody else has used it in the past and they've had success.
Okay, good. Why else?
Because my friend used them.
Good. Why else?
Honestly, I can't think of anything else.
All right. So let me handle those 2 things. If I could handle those 2 things, would you do business with me?
Absolutely.
So again, I got to get bigger than the friend, and I got to get bigger than the name. I got to get real to this guy.
Right.
Okay. Now, I don't know if you're willing to pull this card, but I tell you what, dude, I would if I did what you did. I would pull the card.
Absolutely.
And that card would be this. Dude, I went to Afghanistan for you, man.
Do you think that's low?
I don't think it's low. I think it's appropriate. I think it's perfect. And I think you should freaking pull the card. And so many vets will not pull that card. And I'm like, guys, pull the card. You're a policeman.
I'm so reserved on that, though.
Dude, don't pull it, dude. Bro, you did something nobody else did. Why should you not have a victory for that?
Right.
Right? I didn't go. How many years did you spend over there?
It was 2 6-month stints, so 1 year
Yeah.
total.
Hey, man, did your friend go to Afghanistan for you? Did that company go to? I did. I went, dude. What you do with me today, the decision you make today takes care of me and my family. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Tell you what, dude, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it all the time. Because you did that. It's not lying. It's like somebody said, you know, Cardone, you brag a lot.
It's
I said,
not
dude,
low. It's like that's
true,
a
dude.
consideration that you have. Like,
yeah.
You know, and so
And
depending
maybe
on
your
how your
buddies have it.
personality is and the way you need to deliver it, but you know, hey, I just want to remind you, I am a veteran. We operate. This is a veteran-owned company, if that's the case or whatever.
I'm not going to soften it
Yeah.
up like Jarrod is. I'm
Yeah.
going to tell him right now, hey, dude, I served for you.
Yeah.
Okay, sign right here.
Nice.
Goddamn, boy, damn, man. Goddamn, man. That's right, bro. And you want a guy like me on your team. You want a guy like me doing your lighting. You want a guy like me. Because I'll push you in the corner, man. When you tell me, hey, man, you said you were going to have it done by then, I'll get it done by then. When you said you were going to come under budget, I will do that. I went to Afghanistan for you. Dude, I came back. I got buddies that can't be in front of you right now. Sign right here.
Hey, I got a question. One more question, Grant. You want me to be successful, right?
Dude, I do want you to be successful.
Let me get some leads in some car dealerships you know across the state of Florida.
Dude, I'm putting you in a room with 35,000 people, man.
Right, but until then, let me get some names.
I like that.
Somebody.
I like that. I'll give you one right now. Sign up, get your Heroes ticket, and then give him JJ's name. Okay, JJ will see you. All right, let's talk to the next caller. Okay, this is what you guys need every Thursday, man. Some of you right now, you can't. You're gonna end this because you're like, I got to go back out there and close somebody. Post a comment. Do you like the show? What would you like to see us cover? What problems are you having?
One more thing that I want to say. So number one is you have to have alternatives.
Yes.
Number two is you always move people up first. So if they say no to an offer, you always want to move them up. And then number three, when you're putting your alternative offers together, you need to be aware of the proximity of the pricing of your A, B, and C offer. If you want them to land, so what you want is if you're going to give them three offers, offer A, B, and C.
$1,500.
One offer, the offer is going to be $1,500.
Next option.
The next option is going to be.
Before you say yes or no.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to do. Before you say yes or no. Before you say, oh, this is too much or too little or whatever.
The next option is going to be for $3,400.
Yeah.
And then the C option is going to be for $1,195.
Yeah. Okay, you could.
You want to make sure that your middle offer and your bottom offer are close enough in proximity to price that people move themselves back up into that middle offer.
Yeah. Or they do this. That's too much. What is this? Question mark. Why? What Jarrod just did, Jarrod put a floor underneath this guy. So if he's going to negotiate with you, he won't offer you $1,200. He will offer you some number between that. You're controlling the counter. Okay? You're controlling the counter. He will feel like an idiot to go below that. You don't get this, this, and this. That's what's missing here. You don't get this, this, and this, okay? Okay, tell you what I do. This is what I want. That's what you need him to say first. I am the decision maker. I want this. Now, you want to counter, but you want to counter with somebody that has some sanity, not some stupid offer. And a lot of you, what you do is, this is what you guys do. Hey, man, my product's $1,500. You either say, you want to do it, you want to think about it, here, go away, or make me an offer, and the guy guts you and says, I'll pay you $990. And you can't deliver at $990. And then you hate his guts, he hates your guts, everybody wasted everybody's time. We got any more callers? Okay. Young Hustlers, brought to you by the Cardone Zone. Every Thursday we do this. Jarrod, myself.
That's right.
If we're not here, somebody's here. Question is, will you be at the 10X Growth Conference? Hey, Matthew from Nebraska.
From Little Rock, Arkansas. That's where I'm from, man. Grant, how are you doing today, buddy?
Arkansas.
Little Rock. Thank you, Natalie.
Yeah, over here in Little Rock. Hey, I got a quick question for you, man. Trying to convince my boss to pay for Cardone University. Now that's a little bit on discount.
Yeah, dude,
I
because
sell vehicles.
this is what you do. This is the way you hey, dude, here's the deal, man. Give me $1,297, tax deductible to you. You give it to me. It's not income to me because it's education. You write it off. Am I worth $500? Because that's all it costs you. Write Cardone a check for $1,297. It makes me a better salesperson. If you need money from me, tell you what I'll do. I'll pay you $100 a month. Take it out of my check. That way you know you get your money. But if I hit my target, I don't pay you. That's how you convince him.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's going to be gold, man. We're having a meeting today at 1 o'clock. I have 2 minutes.
And if you don't close him, dude, then you're just a weak-ass suck.
What was that?
I said, if you don't close him,
you're a weak suck.
You're just a weak suck.
Hey, I'm going to close him. Hey, Steve Spray's been working with me. Got me 2 days on Cardone University. I'm out here like a junkie. Learn more information on my 2 hours a day of listening to that, driving back and forth to work.
Cardone University is a bomb, folks. Okay, it's a $40,000 program. Go to grantcardone.com. No, where do they go? Cardone University?
grantcardone.com/holiday.
Holiday. Grant Cardone, is that where they get the actual offer for Cardone U, though?
Yeah.
grantcardone.com/holiday. $1,297, Cardone University. All you guys out there that paid $3 grand, $6 grand, $10 grand, don't bitch at me. If you want to get another one, another 12 months at $1,297, grab it. Don't you sold it to me for more, and you should be making a ton of money. I got companies paying $40,000 for it. We do not give them their 40 grand back. We're like, get another year for $1,297.
Here, let me just play you something.
Hey, Robert, this is Daniel Hall. Your voicemail's fine. You don't even have to call me back. Everything's fine in the good program. I just wanted to say something that I see online now that they have a deal like $100 a month, cancel any time. So I was like upset. It's like, oh man, I spent so much money on the lifetime membership. I was a little bit upset, but I was like, you know what? It's fine because of all my training of having that Cardone University since May, I just closed a $19,000 deal.
One deal, guys.
You know what? I'll pay any price you guys want because.
So this guy right here paid $25K for lifetime access to Cardone U, and now he sees that we did a Black Friday deal for $1,200 or for $999, and
he's got it for life.
And he's got it for life, and he said, you know what? It's already been worth it. You guys, I'm willing to pay whatever because it's worth it. It works.
Yeah. So you know, look, start investing money. $1.5 trillion. $1.5 trillion of debt for college. Takes 4 to 6 years. 60% of all people are not out of college after 4 years. 48% are not out of college after 6 years. Fucking crazy. Most people don't even finish college. Still accumulate 1.5 trillion. Is that trillion or billion?
That's billion, yeah.
Sorry. Dollars worth of debt, okay? Okay. Now, I don't know what Harvard costs, 50, 60 grand a year?
Yeah, probably.
$1,297, 1 year, Cardone U. It's one thing you could do, okay? $1,500, you can get a great seat at 10X Growth Conference. You can do it for less than $1,500. You can do it for $495, $95. If you go to Afghanistan, I'll give you the seat for free.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, three-day event with some of the greatest world shakers. Or you could do this. You could do a webinar with me next. If you love real estate, maybe you don't want to do any of this. It's $49. Why am I giving you choices? Or bro, you guys can just go sit on that damn college that you went to. All you students out there, college guys out there, college girls, you're going to college. You need to add something to what you're doing at college. You need to add some. You went there to learn. Now you need to add business stuff.
Or you can do nothing.
That's right.
Take
them to zero, Jarrod.
You can stay right where you're at. Nothing will change. Everything will continue as it has been. The only question you need to ask yourself is that what you want to do?
Yeah. Hope that somebody buys it to you for your Christmas. Keep putting stuff off. Remember, the speed at which you make decisions will determine how much money you make. Thinking, planning, waiting, praying. Dude, these are all things for doubters. All you believers out there, all you people, I pray about everything. You're a doubter, man. You're in the devil's camp.
The devil loves a doubter.
Why would you go back and ask God what to do when you already prayed for direction? Is that too much?
I think you can go one more deeper.
Dude. You prayed this morning. Now you're like, I got to go pray again. Well, how many times? What God are you praying to that needs repetition?
That's true.
This ain't abs. This ain't an abs workout. This ain't buns of steel. We talking the G, O, and the D. We talking God, dog. You ask God one time, and then you run into a dude that says this will do this, and you're like, I gotta go check it out again. No, man. What you do is pull the trigger. Say, dude, I'm gonna figure out how to make this work. Elon Musk says, I'll figure out how to go to Mars. Okay, I'll take on the SEC. So when are you going to close yourself? If you can't close yourself on little stuff that makes you better, how the hell are you going to close a customer on spending money with you? That's why the more money I spend, the more I bought a jet. I bought a jet in under 10 days. Gulfstream was like, nobody's ever bought a jet this fast. I went over there. Yeah, let's buy the jet. Here's the money. Let's roll. It was delivered 10 days later.
Yeah.
I was telling Elena the other day, it took me longer to get dinner the other night at a restaurant. Because the people in that restaurant don't value time. If you don't value your decision making, how you make decisions, there's no way you can expect Jarrod Grant to make a decision quickly. Okay, hey, the negotiating program, is that on sale, by the way, any chance? Anybody that wants more of this information? Maybe you don't want Cardone U, it's too much. You don't want to come to the growth conference. You can't afford the $95.
Yeah, let me see.
Maybe the $49 webinar, you're like, okay, I'm going to do that. Where is it? It's grantcardone.com, R-E-I. grantcardone.com/REI.
Yep. Advanced sales negotiations right here, $597.
$597, you can get the entire negotiating. How long is that, Jarrod?
It is about 12 hours.
12 hours.
Content.
$597. Go to grantcardone.com. Advanced
just in the
sales
store,
negotiations. I think it's 4 hours. I don't think it's 12 hours. I think it's like 4 hours.
Oh, you're talking about the masterclass.
Yeah, $597, okay? So you could get that. You can do $597, that's A. B, I'll bring you back to Cardone University. $1297, 2,500 videos.
You can buy Closer Survival Guide.
Yeah, you can buy the Closer Survival Guide, buy the little book, because you don't believe in yourself. That's what you're doing. Basically, that's what the individual is doing when they're walking through this. I think you can get that book for $19. You don't even have to buy it from me. Go to Amazon. But do something. Do something. Make zero. Take it off your list. I have to start making moves. So for those of you who want more of this, Damon John, Steve Harvey, Sarah Blakely, John Maxwell, Russell Brunson, Ryan Dice, they are going to come spend 5 days with me and 3 days with you.
And these are all people, every single one of the people that we've brought, like what we did last year.
Every one of them's busier than you are.
Dude, we look at like, okay, hey, what did we cover last year and what do we want to cover this year? We listened to what people said.
Yeah.
Dude, this year what we are highlighting is we are highlighting people that have done extraordinary things. Every single one of these, they have million person followings. They've influenced billions of dollars in sales. They've started, founded, sold massive companies.
$6 billion, Damon John.
Every single one of these people. John Maxwell probably has spoken in more cities around the world.
80 countries on leadership.
Than
80 books.
I mean, it's just
80 books in 80 countries. Did you know that?
This is another level.
Jesse Itzler, totally another level. Okay, one thing that people said last year, dude, like the motivation's great, but that's not what I need. I need strategy. So Jesse Itzler, the way he built this business is different than the way his wife built her $1 billion business. They're both going to be speaking. The way Bethany Frankel had a $100 million score is different.
The way she leveraged herself to get on the TV show, to get onto The Apprentice.
Yeah.
She was originally on The Apprentice.
Yeah.
To get onto The Housewives and then leverage that into
big,
a
John.
brand.
Make them smaller. They're all too big. The way Ty Lopez is different than the way I do it. I'm doing it banging, pushing, shoving. You know, he's doing e-commerce from his house. We don't office from our home. We got a big office. He outsources everything. We got 269 employees here, 119 here, and another 150 on the road. Yeah, make it better. The way Russell Brunson does it, by the way, is different than Steve Harvey, Sarah Blakely.
Russell Brunson built his company, and he's got 250 contractors working for him all over the world.
Yeah. So this is a $10 million project that I'm putting on for you. We are not sponsor-based, just so you know. And these people are not coming in just to bang you stuff. There are no surprise sales here. Like, I know a lot of the events, the way they work, you go there for Steve or Tony, and then up pops Charlie.
Yeah.
And you got to listen to Charlie. That's not what we're doing here. This is not timeshare. It's a beautiful stadium. 35,000 people will be the largest entrepreneur event in the history of the world. And we have a price level for everyone. What are our price levels? Again, your closing needs to start with your marketing. When you start marketing an idea, do we have a $0 ticket? Do we have a $95 ticket? Do we have a $195 ticket? Do we have a $15,000 offer? Do we have a 3-day option, a 2-day option, a 1-day option? Do I have an option for people that get excited and say, I want to stay a 4th and 5th day? By the way, we do. 4th and 5th day, we're doing a real estate course right after the event. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 10X Growth Conference, 4th and 5th. There's going to be, out of 35,000 people, I guarantee you, we will have hundreds of people that want to stay an extra 2 days and come to my real estate course, and we'll offer that while we're there for the first time ever. All right, if you called in today, call Natalie back. Make sure you get a flag. I want everybody that's following Young Hustlers to get a flag. We love you guys. Look, if you did nothing today in this call, didn't buy a book, didn't buy a webcast, didn't grab a seat, we still love you. All right? Doing nothing takes a lot of energy.
And it doesn't change your situation.
Just doesn't feel good.
Doesn't improve your situation.
Because it's rattling around in your head. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I told Ryan today, I said, I got 3 deals on my desk. I want to buy these fucking deals or I don't. One of the two. Beep, beep. I want to either do them or not do them. I can't have them dragging, wobbling around in my head, dude. Mm-hmm. Just kill it. Mm-hmm. Make a decision. The speed at which you can start making decisions in your life will determine how fast you get. That's why I don't do drugs. Mm-hmm. You know, I want to make decisions as quickly as possible, because if I do that, then I can expect other people to do that.
And you don't skip meals.
Are you going to give up on it if I talk you out of it?
Not yet.
Dude, you got to stop.
I'm almost through a whole week.
Yeah.
GrantCardone.com/holiday. The deals are ending, I think, tomorrow at 10 a.m. So this is your last opportunity to take advantage of these deals. So take advantage of it now. I promise you that you'll make enough money before the end of the year to more than pay for the investments that you make today.
Yeah.
Or you could do nothing.
And by the way, all you haters right there on YouTube that post in comments that you don't like this, okay? Hey, look, I know you want to be me. I know every time y'all hit the down button, it's because you're like, I fucking want to be him so bad. I want to be him so bad. I wish I could be him so bad. I wish I could be with him and Jarrod so bad. You love me so much you had to hit dislike. If you do love me, man, hit the like button. If you don't love me, no problem. Post your comments. Give me your opinion. You know what they say about the opinions. They just like the asshole. Everybody is gifted with one. Please.
And they all stink. Except mine.
Wow. That was too far. See, that was too far. Why'd you have to go there? Why'd you have to go there, dude? That was obnoxious. Why you got to go there? Yeah, how you even know? Let's move on, okay, because this is getting ugly, all right? Hey, thanks for watching. Tomorrow we'll be at the Cardone Zone doing the Cardone Zone. Until then, Jarrod, who gives up on the hustle?
The only people that condemn the hustle are the ones who've already given up on the hustle themselves.
And smell the ass.
You're in the right place at the right time.
My life has been changed in a way that I didn't personally think it could be changed anymore.
The opportunities alone that have presented themselves while I have been here, the magnitude I can't even describe right now.
I was bored, I was lazy, not doing anything, sleeping, and not doing what I have to do. Man, Grant Cardone changed my life.
You have to do whatever you need to do to get bigger than life. This isn't about the law of attraction. This is about the law of action.
10x my income, 10x my life, and 10x my future family, man. That's what it's all about, man.
My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone every day, every damn day. I'm going to show you how to get money a lot cheaper than this. Hey, get yourself in a position to sit in that chair right there. Are you the solution or are you the problem?
Yeah, well, we're talking about what does it take?
They don't know you, and they're not thinking about you.
They
They do know
forgot
you,
you.
and they're not thinking about you.
They forgot you. My name's Grant Cardone. You are in the Cardone Zone where I wake you up, I shake you up, I punch you in the face, but mostly, I'm that good uncle.
What's happening, Grant Cardone?
Yeah, what's happening, man? You got a deal or you got a question?